Hey everybody, it's Dr. Q, and today is Monday, January the 17th, and I'm sitting in my backyard in my happy place and just being reflective and super grateful for today. All over, everyone's celebrating the life and death of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And, you know, one of his most impactful quotes for me is and I'm going to paraphrase it, but essentially, the measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort, but the measure of a man is where he stands in moments of discomfort and challenge. And again, that's a paraphrase. However, you know, I think about this year in education, and it literally is the hardest year that I've ever experienced in this work. It has been one of the most challenging years because, you know, with COVID and the whole 2020, 2021 experience of that, you know, there's so much residual that children, that scholars and teachers and parents and everyone is trying to still pick up the pieces. And, you know, this is a year literally that definitely, if this work is not for you, if you weren't in this work for reasons deeper than a paycheck, reasons deeper than, you know, you needed something to do, reasons deeper than, you know, the school or the office or wherever is close to my house, reasons deeper than, you know, I like my content or I like teaching. This year, it's probably very difficult for you to survive. I love this work, and I believe that my work in education is ministry. It's my ministry, and I am struggling this year. I have had moments of thinking through, is this what God wants for me? After 20 years, I've never had these moments of wondering if this was the work that I'm supposed to do. But it is. It is the work. The social emotional needs of everyone is so strong. And I understand, you know, here in Texas, we are still preparing for an exam and a test to show how our scholars are performing academically. However, the test that we should be giving is how our scholars are dealing, and how, not just scholars, but how our scholars and teachers are coping emotionally, spiritually, mentally, as we try to operate in what is a new normal. You know, so it's a hard year, and I just want to encourage everyone that today, on this day, as you reflect on the challenges that we've experienced and you reflect on where you stand in this space, I just want to encourage you to find yourself in a happy space. Put yourself in a happy space where you can fill yourself up with love, with happiness, with joy, with light, so that you can continue to stand the rest of the year. If it's not in you to give, you can't give it. So if you don't have happiness in you, you can't create happy moments for the children you serve. If you don't have light, you can't be light. If you don't have love, you can't give love. And so I encourage you to use this day to make a deposit within yourself, so that you can continue to make deposits in the children or the teachers or the administrators that you serve in this work, because we all need it. We all need it. And I'm just grateful for today. I'm grateful for tomorrow. We even get tomorrow off. And I'm glad that someone understood or said self-care is needs to be the priority during this time. And so I hope that everyone is finding their joy today. I'm in mine. The sun is my joy. It's my peace. It's my happiness. It refuels me and it fills me up. And so I am going to soak the sun in, and I am going to soak love in, because it's in the sun that I feel God's love, so that when I return back to my school, to my campus, and to my community in which I serve, I'll be able to give them love, light, and joy. Have an amazing, amazing MLK Day. Peace, and don't forget to love, laugh, and lead.